On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tyler Chatwood gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year is a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Turned on down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And that misses, ball 1. We're just underway here in Denver. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
3-0 now. His past meetings with Samardzija has seen him go 3 for 9. .3-0 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Samardzija sets. 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Buster Posey, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. When you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Joe Panik comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th. Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Nunez. 1 out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Pitcher.
Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. Home half. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Chatwood
takes a high fastball for a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. David Dahl will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that,
now
you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Carlos Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting.
In now, Ian Desmond. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Sliding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants nothing.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hunter Pence.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The first baseman, Number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Ball 2 now. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter, second
Here's
baseman.
Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. It's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 for the Giants here on the Buster Posey double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants 1. Corey Guerin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Corey Guerin.
Stepping up now, Tyler Chatwood. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watched it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly to second for 1 on the belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Now at the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin
and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Arenado has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
So striding in, Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope,
and that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Tough slider down low for a strike. Drilled down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to first. Desmond with a great slide. How about that? Giants down in order. They're down 5-1. Neil Ramirez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ruggiano ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Number 9. Second baseman.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down here 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Tony Walters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tony Walters.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford, and he's set down 1 away. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Show track tells us he had to rein quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. Tyler Chatwood is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Popped high in the air. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 5-1. Derek Law gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez backhands it, and Gonzalez is going to leg this one out. It's a bunt single. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Charlie Blackmon will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shoots this one to first. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Ian Gasman.
Justin Morneau will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Pence makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Giants 1. Justin Morneau will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Ready once again, Justin Ruggiano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Giants, pitcher, Derek Long.
Kelby Tomlinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Oh, no, he totally missed it. plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that is through into left field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Greg McLean enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded. In a tight game right here, he's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Here's Joe Panik. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this is fouled at the plate. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Justin Ruggiano.
In now, Justin Ruggiano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And all 3 runners on the move here. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly 2 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. Home half. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Osmeal Pinto come on as well as a part of a double switch, so we'll have a completely new battery here.
Now playing center field and batting in the ninth spot,
Tony Walters is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Velasquez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, pitcher, Greg McGlynn.
Stuart Barger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Barger.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And now pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Now batting, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oof. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is 2 left for Colorado. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Ernest Velasquez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Ernest Velasquez.
Carlos Estevez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dustin Garneau is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 now.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Morneau's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 0-2 coming. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last. Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Here's Justin Morneau as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Now this is popped up, but should be playable behind the plate for Pinto. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. At the plate, Dustin Garneau. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Hunter Pence.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Scott Ober takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Scott Ober.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Giants.
Striding into the box, Osmeal Pinto. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for San Francisco. We're still tied 6. Gerardo Parra is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
digging
fielder,
in, David Dahl. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pinto has a play, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Jake McGee takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's Joe Panic. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Panic a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hunter.
Into the box
Strickland.
now, Hunter Strickland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. This game remains. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chad Bettis gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 35, Chad.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Career numbers against Bettis. 1 for 3. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Scory picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Digging in
Pence.
and looking for more, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brandon Belt would be next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now. Brandon Belt goes the other way as this is lined to left. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Career numbers against Bettis. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again. Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 game. Now in the box, Joe Pennant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends. Mark Melanson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Williamson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And here now is Dustin Garneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chad Bettis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Falling for it, Parker makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-6 the final score tonight. Hunter Strickland claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mark Melanson wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.